Hello, everyone, and welcome to my special memorial show. This is for people, entertainers, singers who have left us in 2024. And I'm going to start off in January. January 4th, we lost David Soul, who was the American and British actor and singer, mostly known for playing in the 1970s detective drama Starsky and Hutch, but he was also an accomplished singer. This is one of his big records that came out in the 70s. It's called Silver Lady. Searching, shifting from town to town. Every time I slip and slide a little further down, I can't blame you, you won't take me back. After everything I put you through, but honey, you're my last hope, and who else can I turn to? Silver lady, take my word, I won't run out on you again. Believe me, oh, I've seen the light, just one more fight without you. Here I am, a million miles from home. You hear me and a rain and rain come through me. I'm alone and chilled to the bone. Silver lady, double talkers, spot street and walkers at every turn. City motels, no-star hotels, how to learn about the one shiny thing in my life was the sweet love I had with you. And honey, you're my last hope, and who else can I turn to? Come on, silver lady, take my word, I won't turn on you again. Believe me, oh, I've seen the light, it's just one fight without you. Now here I am, a million miles from home. The Indiana rain come through me, from dusk to the bone, from chill to the bone. Silver lady, to forgive me, 'cause here I am, a million miles from home. The Indiana rain come through me, I'm standing alone and chill to the bone. Silver lady, Silver Lady by David Soul, who passed away last January the 4th, 2024 in London at age 80. And also on January 12th, 2024, we lost Bill Hayes, who was an American actor and recording artist, who was most famous for singing the theme song from the hit children's show, The Ballad of Davy Crockett, for Disney, which was on top of the Billboard charts between March and May 1955. Died of old age, age 98, in Los Angeles. And this is the Battle of Davy Crockett.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods so he knew every tree. Killed him a bear when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Fought single-handed through the Indian War, till the creeks was swept and peace was in store. And while he was handling his risky chore, he made himself a legend forevermore. Davy Crockett, the man who don't know fear. He went off to Congress and served a spell, fixing up the government and laws as well. Took over Washington, so I heard tell, and patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell. Davy Crockett, seeing his duty clear. When he come home, his politicking was done, while the Western March had just begun. So he packed his gear and his trusty gun, and lit out a grinning to follow the sun. Davy Crockett, leading the pioneer.
And on January 19th, we lost Mary Weiss, who was the lead singer of the all-girl group, the Shangri-Las. And their most famous song was The Leader of the Pack, which I'm not going to do because that is a girl song. And in January 23rd, we lost singer Melanie Safka, also better known as Melanie, at age 76 in Nashville. This is one of her biggest hits. This is called Brand New Key.
I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. Okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think we should get together and try them out, you see. Round a while, you got something for me, oh. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go to class, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say she's not alright for a girl, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I asked your mother roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. La 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 la. Oh, I've got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key.
So it's Brand New Key by Melanie, who we lost on January 19th, 2024, at age 75. And also on the same day that we lost Melanie, also lost Frank Farian, who was a German record producer and singer, and also he founded the 1970s disco pop group Bonnie M, and also pop bands No Mercy and later Milli Vanilli. So he died at age 82 in Miami of undisclosed causes, and this is one of Bonnie M's big hits called River of Babylon.
By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went, when we remember Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went, when we remember Zion. Carry us away to captivity, require from us a song. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? The wicked carry us away to captivity, requiring for us a song. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Yeah, yeah. Every word for our mouths and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight here tonight. Let the words of our mouths and the meditation of our heart be exceptional in thy sight here tonight. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went, when we remember Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, yeah, we went, when we remember Zion. Here's a Babylon, you got to sing a song. sing a song of love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Babylon, where we sat down everywhere, and we remember Zion.
Also on the same day as we lost Melanie and Frank Farian, January 23rd. I also lost Anders Dagger Sandberg, who was from the popular Swedish country group called Rednex, spelled Rednex, and one of their biggest hits is called Cotton Eye Joe. And this is the song.
You have been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from, where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? You have been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from, where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? You have been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from, where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If you hadn't been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from, where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If you ain't been Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Hey, 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 hey. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Hey, 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 where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
So that's Cotton Eye Joe by Rednex from Sweden. Also on January 23rd, we lost country singer-songwriter Margot Smith at age 84. January 26th, Dean Brown, jazz guitarist from cancer. Tony Sidra, South African multi-instrumentalist, passed away January 29th at age 72. Chita Rivera, very popular actress, singer, and dancer, passed away at age 91 on January 30th in New York City after a brief illness. January 31st, Paul Brett, rock guitarist. January 31st, Hank Zichello, recording engineer in LA. And February 2nd, Derek McIntyre from Jamiroquai, died February 2nd at age 66 in Hertfordshire, England, in a car crash. And February 3rd, Aston family man Barnett, who was also a member of Bob Marley and the Wailers, also passed away at age 77 on February 3rd. On February 5th in the U.S. in Oklahoma, country singer-songwriter Toby Keith passed away from stomach cancer at age 62. Gonna do a couple of his songs now. So this is Toby's big hit. It's called Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, The Angry American. American girls, American guys will always stand up and salute, will always recognize. But see your glory flying, there's a lot of men dead. So we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. Daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye. But he flew a flag out in your yard to the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. The nation that I love is falling under attack. Mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. So if we could seduce her, a big black eye, and we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of the list, and the Statue of Liberty is shaking her fist. An eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. I'll rock to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, justice will be served, battle will rage. Big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. That's what put in your ashes as the American way. Oh, your name at the top of the list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. An eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing the bell. It'll be like the whole wide world is raining down on you. I'll rock to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Oh, the red, white, and blue. Oh, my red, white, and blue. All right, courtesy of the red, white, and blue, Toby Keith. Gonna do this second song by Toby Keith, a very touching one. This is called Don't Let the Old Man In. This is when he was already sick with cancer and knew there wasn't any hope. So the lyrics are really powerful, and this is how it goes.
Let the old man in. I wanna leave this alone. Can't leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door. I knew all of my life that someday it would end. Get up and go outside. Don't let the old man in. Many moons I have lived, my body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself how old you'd be if you didn't know the day you were born. Try to live all your life and stay close to your friends. Toast each sundown with wine. Don't let the old man in. Many moons I have lived, my body's weathered and worn. Ask yourself how old you'd be if you didn't know the day you were born. When he rides up on his horse, you feel that cold, bitter wind. Look out your window and smile. Don't let the old man in. Out your window and smile. Don't let the old man in.
So Toby Keith lost February 5th, 2024. Also on February 6th, we lost Donald Kinsey, also from Bob Marley and the Wailers. On February 7th, Henry Farnborough from the Spinners, age 85. And on February 7th, at age 66, we lost Mojo Nixon from a cardiac arrest on a cruise ship. Right, and Mojo Nixon's really big hit was from 1994 called Elvis is Everywhere. I'll do that for you right now. When I look out on your faces, what do I see? I see a little bit of Elvis in every one of you out there. Let me tell you, well, Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that big ease inside of you and me. Elvis is everywhere, man. He's in everything.
He is in everybody. Elvis is in your jeans. He's in your cheeseburgers. Elvis is in Nutty Buddies. Elvis is in your mom. He's in everybody. He's in the young, the old, the fat, the skinny, the white, the black, the brown, and the blue. People got Elvis in them too. Elvis is in everybody out there. Everybody's got Elvis in them. Everybody except one person, that is. Yeah, one person. The evil opposite of Elvis. The anti-Elvis. Anti-Elvis got no Elvis in him. Let me tell you. Michael J. Fox has no Elvis in him. Yeah, Elvis is in Joan Rivers, but he's trying to get out, man. He's trying to get out. Listen up, Joni, baby. Elvis everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that of biggies, it's that of you and me. Ow! Well, man, there's a lot of unexplained phenomena out there in the world. Lots of people say, what the heck's going on? Let me tell you. Who built the pyramids? Elvis! Who built Stonehenge? Elvis! You think they're talking out loud while he's talking to himself? Man, no, they're talking to Elvis. 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 You know what's going on inside the Bermuda Triangle? Down in the Bermuda Triangle. Elvis needs votes. Elvis needs votes. Elvis, 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 Elvis needs votes. I'm the sailing Elvis. Captain Elvis. Commodore Elvis it is. Yeah, man, you know, people from outer space, they look like, they don't look like Klingons, all that Star Trek drive, they look like Elvis. Elvis. Everybody in outer space looks like Elvis, because Elvis is the perfect beat. We are all moving in perfect peace and harmony toward Elvisness. So now we'll become Elvis. Everything, everywhere will be Elvis. What do you think they call it? Evolution anyway. It's called Elvis-lution. Elvis-lution. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that biggie inside of you and me. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. Time has come to talk to that little bit of Elvis inside of you. Talk to it. Call it up. Say, Elvis, heal me. Save me, Elvis. Make me born again in the perfect Elvis life. That's right. You got that Elvis inside of you, and he's talking to you. He says he wants you to sing. Everybody's got to sing like the king. Like the king. Like the king. Get the leg going now. Move your lip too. No, not fool, Billy Idol lip either. Everybody, yeah, we're rocking now. Elvis is with us. He's with us and he's speaking to us. He says, peoples, everybody's got to sing. Where Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Everybody, Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that a biggie inside of you and me. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that a biggie inside of you and me. Elvis.
Thank you, man.
All right, so Elvis is everywhere. Mojo Nixon. And on February 9th, 2024, at age 86, we lost Jimmy Van Eaton, who was Jerry Lee Lewis's drummer. February 11th, at age 90, Randy Sparks, who founded the New Christy Minstrels, he passed away. February 16th, Edeline DeBarge, gospel singer at age 88. February 16th at age 57, Dexter Romweber for flat duo jets. February 16th as well at age 88, Cynthia Strother from the Bell Sisters in Las Vegas. February 22nd, 2024, we lost at age 81 John Lowe, who was the pianist for the Quarrymen. That was the original group that was formed by John Lennon in 1956, which evolved into the Beatles in 1960. So he was the pianist for the Quarrymen. February 22nd at age 85, Ronnie Stoneman, bluegrass banjo player. February 28th, Cat Janis, singer-songwriter. February 29th, at age 70, Jimmy Maxwell, band leader and conductor. March 1st, Don Weiss. March 2nd, at age 63, Jim Beard, who was with Steely Dan. March 2nd, W.C. Clark, blues musician at age 84. March 3rd, in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, at age 104, Eleanor Collins, jazz singer. She was known as the First Lady of Canadian Jazz. March 3rd, Britt Turner from Blackberry Smoke at age 57. March 5th, at age 72, we lost Deborah Beard, who was a singer and vocal coach for American Idol. And March 7th, 2024, at age 88, we lost Steve Lawrence, who was a singer, comedian, and actor, and a good friend to Frank Sinatra. He was very famous with his wife, Edie Gourmet, throughout the 60s and 70s, and he was one of Steve's big hits. So this song is called A Room Without Windows, Room Without Doors, by Steve Lawrence. A room without windows, a room without doors, a room where no guy but I can spy the charms that are yours. Like being marooned on an island far from civilized shores, you and me in a room without windows, a room without doors. Bells will be ringing, no telephone calls, in our well-secluded cell of ceiling and walls. When dozens of men sit and chew their nails and hate me because I am yours, in a room without windows, a room without doors. If they said, friend, how would you like to spend a long hereafter? I'd tell them what we're after is a one-way ticket to a room without keyholes, a room with no view. We can reside there either for an era or two, busy wrapped up in each other while the whole world ignores. I am yours in a room without windows, a room
How would you like to spend the long hereafter? I tell her what we're after is the one-way ticket to a room without keyholes, a room with no view, and we can reside there, hide there for an era or two, completely wrapped up in each other, while the whole world ignores you and me in a room without windows, a room without doors, a room without doors, a room without doors. All right, so Steve Lawrence, who passed away at age 88, and Room Without Windows. Also on he passed away March 7. March 8 was Ernie Fields Jr., jazz saxophonist. March 9th, at age 68, Malcolm Holcomb, folk musician. And March 10th, we lost Eric Carmen, at age 74, very popular singer, American singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist, who was lead vocalist of the Raspberries, with whom he recorded the hit Go All the Way and 4 albums. I'm going to do one of his big hits, so this is by Eric Carmen. So this is called All By Myself. When I was young, I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. When I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore. Hard to be sure, sometimes I feel so insecure. Love so distant and obscure remains the cure. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna live all by myself anymore. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore.
So Eric Carmen, All by Myself. Then we lost Pete Rodriguez, pianist and band leader, on March 11th at age 91. Michael Knott, age 61, Christian folk rock musician. Russell Wilson, age 62, on March 12th, from Junk House. Angela McCluskey, March 14th, age 64, Wild Colonials. Sandra Crouch, March 17th, at age 81, and was a gospel singer and percussionist. Same day, March 17th, in Suffolk, UK, Steve Harley from Cockney Rebel, passed away age 73. March 18th, at age 70, Kevin Toney from the Blackbirds. March 19th, age 53, Greg Lee from Hepcat. March 20th, at age 80, Gene Elders, Ace in the Whole Band. March 24th, age 67, Vincent Bonham from Radio. March 25th, Chris Cross from Ultravox, age 71. March 29th, Jerry Conway from Jethro Tull and Fairport Convention at age 76. March 30th, at age 45, Casey Benjamin, saxophonist, producer, and songwriter. April 2nd, Jerry Abbott, songwriter and record producer, age 81. April 4th, Keith LeBlanc, drummer and record producer, at age 69. And 73, April 5th, Rocket Norton in Vancouver from cancer, from the rock group Prism. April 5th, CJ Snare from Firehouse at age 64. April 7th, at age 67, passed away Clarence Frogman Henry. April 14th, at age 82, Calvin Keyes, jazz guitarist. April 15th, Arthur Tavares from Tavares, which is a popular group in the 70s. And April 18th, at age 80, Dickie Betts from the Allman Brothers Band. So here's Ramblin' Man from the Allman Brothers Band.
I was born a rambling man, try to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He bought up on the right hand of a gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, and try to make a living and do the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. All right. On my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down on the Bayou, Lord. Them Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, try to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man.
So Ramblin' Man by the Allman Brothers Band. On April 24th, we lost Mike Pinder, who was the English rock musician, founding member of the rock group The Moody Blues. I'm going to do one of their biggest hits, which is called Nights in White Satin, one of my favorite songs.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Nice and white satin, ever reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you.
That was Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. On April 30th, we lost Dwayne Eddy, rock and roll pioneer guitarist at age 86 from cancer. May 1st, at age 76, we lost Richard Tandy from the Electric Light Orchestra. Was a full-time member of ELO. May 8th, at age 79, we lost John Barbata, drummer for the Turtles, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship. May 14th, Jimmy James, singer, age 83 in London. May 16th, we lost Randy Fuller from the Bobby Fuller 4. So here's one of the biggest hits by the Bobby Fuller 4 called I Fought the Law.
For breaking her rocks in the hot sun, I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed the money 'cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and I feel so bad. I guess my race is run. But she's the best girl I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Robbing people with a six-gun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Miss I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Left my baby and I feel so bad. I guess my race is won. She's the best girl I've ever had. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
So that was I Fought the Law from the Bobby Fuller 4 and Randy Fuller. Their founding member passed away on May 16, 2024, age 80. May 18th, we lost Frank Ifield at age 86, country singer and musician from Sydney, Australia. May 24, at age 78, Doug Engel, Iron Butterfly. May 30th, at age 56, Doug Dagger from The Generations. Now we're in June 2nd, at age 70, Colin Gibb from Black Lace. At age 70, June 3rd, at age 57, Brother Marquise, Two Live Crew, rap group. June 11th, Francoise Hardy, French singer at age 80. June 13th, Angela Bofill, age 70, singer-songwriter. June 26th, Kinky Friedman, age 79, country singer-songwriter. June 27th, age 80, Martin Mull, actor and musician. June 28th, at age 72, Betty Velpaus from Pussycat. And we've come to the end of June, so stay tuned for part 2, starting with the passings in July. So thank you very much for listening. See you in part 2.